What's going on, traders? Just jumping into Bnai today. Jumped in here, took off a little profits real fast. Just jumped in again at 11,222 shares, you guys. I just threw a sell order out here for 53 cents. I couldn't record in time, you guys. This was moving really quick, but just jumped in again right here. On the flag breakout, you guys, 50-cent hold. Hopefully I get filled at 53 right here if we could get some follow through. So far locked in a little bit today, you guys. Still have 11,000 shares. I might be adding if this thing creates a new high. Just want to see what it does first. So I've seen a bunch of sellers on the tape a couple times try to take it down, but they couldn't. So I was just like watching, and then this is where I started adding. That's when my average cost is around 51 cents, you guys. All right, I'm gonna add 500 right here. I got filled at 52.02 on the tape. Let's see if that works for us. I don't know. There's a question mark here. I looked at it. It said earnings today, so I was like, let me be careful. Let me shut this window, you guys. Give me 1 second. All right, I want to see it get above here, make a new high. Hopefully, if not, I'll start taking off like 1,000 at a time. Just want to see a little more volume come in. Still a little in my little trend line, you guys. Look at that. Gonna take off 100. Hopefully, if we get a bid again above 52. I want to see the bid above 52. I still got a order out there for 3,500 shares at 53. Let's see if we could get a quick squeeze. Not seeing follow through yet. A little volume coming in. Taking off 1,000 right there. Bad fill, you guys. I tried to get 52. I got 51.77. Let's see if they're gonna try it again. This is a 30-minute on this side. Gotta get rid of this little wall at 52. We got a few buyers coming in, but we still have a little wall at 52. So we got a little pressure. This thing might be trying to run up to earnings. I just threw another order, you guys, at 52.5 out there. Sold 1,000 shares at 52.5 into strength. So I got another order sitting at 53. Let's hopefully see if the bidder step it up. We need the bidders to get above. Here we go, 52.5 now. I'm gonna sell 1,000 on the bid. 52.51, nice. 8,722 shares left. Another 1,000 on the bid. 52.6 filled. Nice fill on that one. The bidders are stepping it up. I still got a sell order, 3,500 shares at 53. Need a little more step up. Want to see the bid get above 52 again. Thousand to the bid, you guys. 52.6. Still got that bid at that sale order at 53. Let's see if we get follow through. If we get above 54, you guys, I want to leave a piece on because this thing could run. Just a little piece. Let's see. 67.22 shares left. I need the bidders to step it up a little bit. Just a little bit. Above 53. Watch the top of this candle real fast. This is my sell order right here. It's at 53 cents. I didn't want to have too much big size on sitting on the level 2 because I didn't want to scare away too many buyers, so I only put 3,500 shares there. There's a few guys with me over there. I could jump in front of them, but I just want to chill for a second. Let me see if we get a little squeeze to 53. Bidders have to step it up a bit. I'm going to see if I could get 500 off the bid. Stays at 52.6. All right, I'm taking off 500. All right, I guess they put me on the bid, sitting on the bid at 52.6. Need a little more volume. Okay, right here. Still sitting right there, you guys. Taking off 1,000 just in case, or 500 more on the market. Yep. 62.22 shares left. All right, here we go. A little squeeze, hopefully coming. Really want to see new highs on the day. This is the daily candle. I want to see new highs on the day. So over 54 cents, we have room. That's why I want to see this thing get above here, really. If this thing gets above here, we have room. Right here, the green line. I'm gonna put some those things there. All right, yeah. If this thing gets above here and then starts pushing, we have room. It could squeeze quick. These shorts could use yesterday's highs or whatever. Or this is a 30-minute, but if today's highs I'm talking about. So if it goes above 55, we have room like the previous highs. The daily candle could squeeze. So yeah, I was confused for a second, you guys. This is a 30-minute chart, and this is the daily. So if the 30 gets above this or the next one, we could go, and then it'll have then we have room here on the daily chart. We have room till the 200 MA, which it is at 68 cents. I'm not sure if we could get there today. It says earnings here, the aftermarket. I'm not trying to hold through earnings like that, so um, let's see. Still sitting on the level 2 for a second. Couple sellers in front of me. Got buyers coming in. Should be getting filled soon. Here we go. First filled. Got 3,500 shares. Still sitting at 53. Then I'll hold the piece to see if this thing breaks out. We need the bidders to step it up a little bit above 53. Here we go. Filled, you guys. 53 jumped right up to 53.49, you guys. Wow, 22 shares long, you guys. Gonna take out 500 right here on the bid, 53.5, and only sitting at 1,700 shares right now. I'm gonna run downstairs for a second, you guys. I'll be right back. Give me a second. This thing on mute. All right, you guys, I'm back. I see this thing struggling right here. We have 1,722 shares. Then I might sell 222. What's the bid at 52.5? All right, cool. So at 52.7, just in case this thing fails right here, you guys. I really don't want to see it go below 52 right here. Want to see a little more volume coming in. Okay. Through 400 shares at 54 in case we get a quick squeeze. Just in case. You got to be prepared for anything, you guys. If it gets to 54, instead of me smacking the bid or smacking the market, I'll just have a limit order sitting there. If it doesn't, then I'll sell the bid or sell the market. Remember, you guys, chess, not checkers. Always. We're playing against some smart people here. So you always got to be smart, you guys. Let's see. Lock in them profits if you have them. If you have it according to your risk reward, lock it in. I'm risking like 500 on this trade for potentially 1,000 or more, around between 900 to like 1,200. So maybe on 1.5 risk reward. Hopefully, we'll see. That's why I locked in, and I see it giving it problems right here, giving us a little trouble right here. I'm like, okay, let me see. Got a few sellers coming in. If I see this breakout, I'll be back at 2,000. If I see it fail, I'll be back at 1,000. So if this thing fails, it starts failing, breaks the trend, I'll get rid of 1,000, take off risk. And then if it breaks out, I'll add 1,000. You see? I mean, I'll add 500. As long as this holds our trend so far, we're at the breakout point almost. Just need some volume and follow through. So this is gonna be a little tricky right here. Let's see. What should I have? Sold 100, you guys. Don't like how the tape slowed down. I really have patience today. I can't stay here all day. I always say that, and then the trade ends up being like an hour or two. So if I had time, I would like just hold a piece and then come back later and check on it. But let me see what happens here. I was in MLGO yesterday. I took a loss today on it, $443. You guys, it's like the second time I took a loss on that stock. And then the warrants, I was trying. I thought like they would be done by now, and I was watching the tape. I'm like, yeah, they're not done. So it's that thing was like barcoding all day, and I'm like, this thing's boring. It's like up a penny, down a penny, up a penny, down a penny, up a penny, down a penny, up a penny. It's like the time cost. So I'm like, let me. I took a little loss out of that just because up and down, up and down, up like. I gotta say, even aftermarket was barcoding. So I'm like, after that, that was like, yeah, this is gonna waste my time all day. I'm not gonna sit here all day and just watch this thing barcode again. This thing is looking good. We need a little volume. Staying above the 52. Staying above VWAP. Still got a few sellers right here. 53, we got 110 share seller. Me, I have an order, I think at 54 for 400 shares in case we squeeze there. I just wanna, yeah, I could add if I see some like follow through movement or anything. Sellers coming in. Tape's not looking good, and the level 2 is not looking too good. Still above our trend, which is okay. We need to get above this a little 53 area. Another, hopefully a penny. See if this thing holds. Stays giving us a higher low. Got 1 minute left on this candle. Yeah, stay calm in trading, you guys. Best thing you can do. You have to be your own coach sometimes. I have to talk to myself sometimes. Let's see if we could get a new high. That wick looked okay, but it was on low volume. Let's see, we got some pressure right here. We just need a little volume. You always want to protect your profits. I read that in the Mark Minervini book, which that was my problem, like for years. So I would be up like let's say 1,000, and then 10 minutes later I'm down like all the way down again. So I had to start. What I started doing, and like when I was swing trading, I started trailing it, and then I started trailing during day trading. So I would do like a trailing stop, not an actual physical trailing stop, but like one in my head. Gonna add 100, you guys, right here. Looks like so far so good. Maybe we could get above the 53. Here's another 100 adding. Here's another 100. Here's another 100. Let's try to get this above 53. Here's another 100. And here's another 100. Where's the 52.9 guys at? Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't, you guys. Here's another 100. 2,400 shares. Average is 52.4 right now. I could get 2,400 shares. I could get a little more. See if this thing breaks. And here's another 100, you guys. There's 2,500 shares. If we approach the 54 area, 53 area, I could add another 100, couple hundred also. Let's see if we get follow through or not. There's another 100, you guys. I like the tape. Boom, you guys, looking good so far. Adding. I still got a sell order for 400 shares. Here we go. Alert going out. 53.5. Okay, I want to add like maybe three more hundred. Okay, and 3,000 shares. Alright, made my order 1,000 instead of 400 shares because I added risk on that one, you guys. So hopefully we get to 54, put it at 53.99 just in case we don't have bidders at 54. 1,000 shares. If that works out, hopefully they'll leave us with 2,000. Let's see. Got a few bidders coming in. Need a new high above here again, above 53.6. This is our order right here, 1,000 shares. Got some. I like the tape on that one. That's why I added, you guys. Excuse me. Buyers still coming in, trying to get a new high. This is the daily, you guys. Remember, above 54, 55, we have room to like 60, 65, 68. Let's see, above, if we could get above 54, 55, that could be the green light for other traders. Shorts covering. Let's see. Need a few more bidders to step it up. I'm going to add 100 again right here in case, just to pay for the spread, you guys. 3,100 shares. Worst comes to worst, we'll take that little risk off. Let's see if we got buyers at 53. We need a few buyers to come in at 53. Smack the market right here. Yeah. Just bought 100 more to see. You guys. There's 100 more right there. Sometimes I like to start. I know I'm not trading with 100 million shares, but like I was adding all in this candle, a lot of shares. I'm taking out like, so like I know like you guys, everybody who participated takes part of this candle. 52.7 on the bid. Really need 53 on the bid. Something happened to Tesla, you guys, at 307. Wow. First, it went from my alert went off earlier, and I missed from 312 to 321, and then now I look at it, I'm like, it's 306. Wow. Something happened to Tesla. All right, 3,300 shares in. It's right at our average, you guys. We got a big seller, not a huge, too big, but in front of us at 53. Those 300 shares I added, I'll take them off if we get a bad downturn. And I'll chill with 3,000 above, just to test VWAP if it does that. I don't want to see it break this trend right here. We need some buyers to step up right here, or this thing could crack the trend. I'm gonna take off that 300, you guys, in case. Decent fill, 52.65. Yeah, see. Sometimes it works, you guys. Sometimes it takes all day. Sometimes it doesn't. Let's see. We always want to think long run. As long as you're managing risk, just think long run. Like, because I do this over a long period of time. If this works over like 100 trades, I always do it. And like the data, when I look at my data, it shows it. Always when I do this over time, it works in the long run because I manage the risk. That's why. If it breaks 52, you guys, I'm taking off 500. Don't want to give two back if it does go back down. Tesla's out. Wow, my other alert just went off below 304. I wonder what happened to Tesla. Okay, taking off 500. They're trying to slam it. Don't want to give too much back, you guys. Tesla's looking interesting right now. I think Elon tweeted something. So Elon and the president have beef with the debt ceiling. I would have did buy Tesla. Yeah, it's still panicking right now. Let me show you guys really fast. Wow, wild. I got the alert this morning when it was here, and I was like, "Wow, I missed this." And then something just happened where he tweeted, "This looks like the 200 MA, possibly." Yeah. Wow. Not good. Not looking good. Let's see if the 50 bounces, if it gets to the 50 or not. Let's see what happened in our stock. We're still sitting at 52, you guys. Some pressure. It looks like it's still holding. The daily's getting nicer. Yeah, what I wanted to say earlier, and I messed up, and I was talking about, I thought the daily, but this is our area, 56. Like 1, 2, 3 days ago is high. If we get above that, that's when it'll take off. Looks like they're going to keep fighting it, so I'm not sure if we're going to get above there. But this is where it starts, and then this is where the next one's like could get crazier if it goes up there. All right, I'm gonna flatten you guys. I'm out this trade. I don't like how they keep slamming it. I'm out. We're done with this trade. $1,071.10, you guys. I just don't have the patience for them keep trying to slam it. This thing could still go. I'm good, you guys. I don't have all day. Smash that like, plan the trade, trade the plan. Peace out.